The tiny Pomeranian, who weighs no more than 6 to 7 pounds, is a fluffy and active dog that comes with a big personality. The breed is a longtime favorite of royalty and was once owned by the likes of Queen Victoria. Pomeranians' plumed tails, foxy-like faces, fluffy coats, and adaptability to any type of setting have all contributed to the breeds becoming one of the most popular toy breeds in the world. As a matter of fact, for the year 2021, the American Kennel Club ranked the Pomeranians as the 24th most popular dog breed out of 197 breeds. But, let's get to know the breed on a deeper level. However, before we get into the furry details, hello and welcome to Animal Digest. Please take this moment to subscribe to receive your weekly dose of pet content, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when we upload. Now let's begin. Here are 12 important facts both new and prospective owners should know about Pomeranians in order to have the most fulfilling life with their new pet. Number 1. Pomeranians were once big sled dogs. While Pomeranians nowadays weigh between 3 and 7 pounds, they were not always so small. They are actually descended from large sled dogs in Europe and once weighed approximately 30 pounds. Yes, they were. Pomeranians did not evolve into the small toy dogs that they are today until Queen Victoria began breeding them as lapdogs at her new kennel, called the Kennel of Poms, in the 1800s. Subsequently, the kennel came up with the name Toy Pomeranians for adult dogs that weighed less than 8 pounds. The first American Pom was registered with the American Kennel Club in 1888. Number 2. Pomeranians' character profile. Pomeranians are loyal and devoted family dogs. But these small dogs have the character traits of something much larger. They are extroverts, active, and inquisitive dogs that are constantly on guard and observant of their surroundings. Often, their favorite spot at home is usually lying on a windowsill, where they can observe as much neighborhood activity as possible while barking to alert you to passing people. Also, Pomeranians are the epitome of an attention-seeking dog. Yes, these tiny creatures crave attention and have been known to engage in mischievous behavior to obtain it. This takes us to number 3. Pomeranians bark like big dogs. Despite their small size, Pomeranians have a tendency to bark not only loudly, but also frequently at everything in sight. This might be a problem if you have close neighbors. To avoid excessive and aggressive barking, your patience is required on this one. So it's very important to start socializing your pup as soon as he is home, so that he can get used to unfamiliar sounds, people, and animals. And teach him to obey his command word, quiet, sooner rather than later. Furthermore, Pomeranians are a bold and feisty breed, and as such, they often think that they can take on larger dogs with their yappy and loud barking. Besides training, one other way that may help to control their frequent barks is to keep their little mouths busy with a chew toy. Plus, treat-filled puzzle toys will help to divert their attention and keep them quiet for a while. Number 4. Pomeranians can be stubborn. These dogs prefer to be in charge and do not take kindly to being told what to do. And due to their high intelligence, they can also be bossy and manipulative, hence the need for gentle, yet firm leadership. However, although they can be stubborn, they are the opposite when it comes to bonding time. Number 5. Pomeranians are easy to train. With practical skills and patience, almost every dog can be trained. In the case of the Pomeranians, they are highly intelligent, so they are very trainable and can be taught to do a variety of tasks. However, having a smart dog might work against you, as they will dip into their intelligence to cause mischief. Nonetheless, as the pack leader, you have the ability to outsmart your Pomeranian and make him do what you want. One way of accomplishing this is to make learning fun and rewarding. Once that is accomplished, your Pom will magically change and become willing to learn and follow your rules, and enjoy doing so. Bottom line, they are relatively easy to train if you are consistent and firm and use reward-based training techniques. This takes us to number 6. Pomeranians are used as therapy dogs. One might not think of Pomeranians as therapy dogs, but they are quite capable of the job. This is because of their high intelligence and trainability, coupled with their loyal and loving personalities. As a matter of fact, the Pomeranians are among the top toy breeds that are used to provide therapy as medical alert dogs for diabetic owners. Additionally, they are often used as hearing assistance dogs by alerting their owners when there is a knock on the door or when the phone rings. This should be good news for owners who are elderly or have health complications. With the appropriate training, your Pom can potentially be more than just a companion dog. Number 7. Many Pomeranians change colors as they get older. Yes, as they grow older, many Pomeranian puppies will change color. A cream-colored dog, for example, may develop into a brown and white Pomeranian, and a brown Pomeranian may turn into a bright orange Pomeranian. It's impossible to predict which puppies will mature into different colors and which will not. Number 8. Pomeranians are not suitable for small children. Due to their small size, it's logical to assume that Pomeranians are suited for all types of families. However, that is not the case with this breed. For starters, small children have a tendency to rough play with these small dogs, and can hurt them in the process. Additionally, Pomeranians are proud dogs who have a tendency to lash out at people when they feel harmed or threatened, regardless of age and size. Plus, Pomeranians are territorial about their toys and food, and are capable of snapping or biting youngsters who do not grasp the importance of respecting a dog's boundaries. In addition, Pomeranians require a great deal of attention and can get resentful of children who take it away from them. Wow, that's a mouthful, right? Anyhow, to wrap this up, keep in mind that children should be taught how to appropriately handle and play with small dogs to avoid negative outcomes. And if you have children younger than 10 years old, and you are dead set on getting a Pomeranian, it is important that all interactions between the dog and the children are supervised at all times. Number 9. Pomeranians are affectionate and love to cuddle. Poms enjoy endless cuddling with their owners in order to show their love and affection. They also show their affection in other ways, by laying on your feet or suddenly sitting in front of you or beside you. Keep in mind, though, that you should not overdo the cuddling and hugs. A Pomeranian puppy must become accustomed to being alone. Otherwise, he may develop separation anxiety. On the other hand, don't worry if your Pomeranian isn't overly affectionate. As mentioned earlier, some Pomeranians have a reputation for being stubborn. And stubborn Poms will show their affection in other ways, such as by smelling or licking your feet and hands, or by being protective of you. Regardless, all Poms are gentle, friendly, and loving family dogs. Number 10. Pomeranians do not need much exercise. While Pomeranians enjoy being family companions and lapdogs, they do require exercise, and they thrive when given the opportunity to play, run, and go for walks. The good news is that, although they love frequent attention, they require little exercise. If you have a yard, playing with them in short sessions will keep them healthy and happy, or you can take them for several daily walks and allow them to run around at a dog park or an enclosed space. Remember to keep a close eye on your Pom when he is outside. The breed is notorious for trying to escape through gaps in fences or by climbing over short ones. Furthermore, Poms are intelligent dogs, so you must keep their minds stimulated also. This is why many owners sign their Pomeranians up for agility training, in order to keep their bodies and minds in tip-top shape. Number 11. Pomeranians are heavy shedders. These dogs are double-coated. The inner coat keeps them warm in colder climates, and the outer coat protects the inner coat. It is critical to protect the inner coat because it has a low chance of regrowing in order to maintain its distinctive fluffy coat. Unfortunately, their beautiful coats do shed a lot. Plus, frequent brushing from the root is recommended with a quality pin brush, to avoid matting and to keep their coats looking healthy. Keep in mind that your Pomeranian may or may not enjoy brushing, but daily brushing will remove a substantial amount of fur, meaning there will be fewer shed fur in the home to clean up. Number 12. 2 Pomeranians survived the sinking of the Titanic ship. Yes, when the Titanic sank, there were 12 dogs on board. Only 3 of the dogs survived, and 2 of them were Pomeranians. One owner, named Elizabeth Rothschild, refused to board the lifeboat without her Pomeranian. The other owner's name is Margaret Bechstein Hayes. She had named her Pomeranian Lady, and she wrapped Lady in a blanket and carried her aboard lifeboat number 7. Bottom line, number 12 is a testament to how Pomeranians melt our hearts. They love being the center of our attention and thrive on human companionship. Yes, they may bark excessively, but it makes them great watchdogs. With firm and consistent training, you can't ask for a better companion dog. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.